Hi, my name's Jake Wright. I'm from Stockton-on-Tees and I'm 19-year-old. I was about 9-year-old. I watched Back to the Future. That scene with Johnny B. Good. Yeah, proper into it from there. But yeah, I've always been around music anyway, so like I just picked it up one day. And, yeah. I took guitar since for a good 3 year, I think. And which I think if you wanted to look back, that was probably the time I actually progressed most as a guitarist. Actually, no, I've been younger. I've been just turned 12 when I started guitar lessons with Pete, who was my tutor. And yeah, for about 4 years, I think that was like when I actually became a guitarist. I'd say, so to speak. In red, white, and blue. Yes, they do. Oh, and Victoria, nobody loves you. Oh, Victoria, you'll be the death of me. First guitar, it was my dad's, and it was a Yamaha something. It was an acoustic, and then he'd also bought an Aria, and I sort of adopted them too. Went from there. First guitar I ever bought was for 90 quid from Endeavour Music in Middlesbrough, and it was a black Fender Strat copy, Squire Strat. And I bought it for 90 quid and I put 60 quid towards it. I don't know where I got 60 quid from. I don't even have 60 quid now. Well, for the stuff I do, obviously, I base my whole set around an acoustic guitar, and it's fun because you can do like a lot. I think I've got a point now where I've developed my playing so that I can do quite a lot on one guitar. But there's now better than being like the lead guitarist in a band as well. It's fun. It's real fun just playing electric guitar and just thinking you're Eddie Van Halen. You're not, but you think you are. Write me a 21st century pop song. Please make it catchy so that I get a spot on Groovy TV. Find me a washed up rapper to sing a that's I do. That'll make me some money, that I'm sure. I remember being massively, I mean, I still love Paul Weller, but I remember being massively into Paul Weller. I love the Jam. Absolutely. Jam are one of my favourite bands. Hendrix has always been a very big part of my music. Whenever I listen to Hendrix, it's like being in church or something. I just shut off everything else. I'm just listening to Hendrix. Stone Roses. I remember it was pretty cool because about the same time I got into music, properly for myself. I used to listen to music and I still liked music, but when I consciously decided to get into music, and it was a bit of an explosion for me when I was about 9-year-old. But I remember at that time, the Arctic Monkeys released the first album, so it was a pretty good time to get into music actually. Arctic Monkeys still a band I like a lot, and Libertines were, I think, still doing the thing. Then maybe just finished. The Strokes, I remember loving the Strokes when I was a kid. So yeah, a lot of that sort of indie stuff. Good music, really. It's a bit sad because it's 10 years ago, and I think music's gone right downhill in about 10 years. But yeah, so that sort of guitar driven stuff was definitely top of the list for me. So that's the thing. You always try and plan out things, don't you? Oh, I'll do this. But like, what you've really got to do is just continue being a guitarist and being a songwriter, and continue progressing in that way, and just try and let things happen naturally. Like, push it as much as you can. Do everything within your power to make sure that you're getting better, but at the same time you're getting recognised, and then just see where it goes. I'd say, like, obviously, I'd love to have a band the size of the Beatles. Will it happen? I'd love to think it will, but I'd be surprised if I'm honest. It's about being the best possible musician, have the most fun you can, really. And if I get to that stage, I'd be quite happy, I think.